Hey everyone, it's Kat, and this video is actually going to be about the movie Jem The Holograms. I'm actually going to try something a little different that I haven't done before. So first, we're going to start off with the trailer of Jem The Holograms.
Sing one of your songs.
I don't like being on camera. I may look like a small town girl, but I have a big time secret.
All the web's been talking about is this artist who goes by
Jem.
Ladies and gentlemen,
From the studio that brought you Pitch Perfect,
Let's do this.
uncover the mystery.
The whole world wants to know who's Jem.
Big fans. We know all the words.
If you got young blood, songs alone.
Aren't the words okay?
Rated PG.
Alright, now that you've seen the trailer, that's just one of the trailers. There's actually a few different ones, but neither one of them mention the Misfits. Now, for those of you who have watched the cartoon back in the 80s, or know anything about it, the Misfits was a huge part of Jem. And so was Synergy. Synergy's there too. And she's shown in another one. You just don't realize that it's Synergy unless you watch the movie. So, anyways, what I want to point out is a lot of people are saying, well, the trailer looks like it sucks. They don't have the Misfits, so I'm not going to go watch it. But guess what? They do have the Misfits. That's the thing. They do. They bring in the Misfits and Jem and the Holograms. But you got to remember that the trailer is only going to show you but so much. Now, my personal opinion, they reinvented Jem. They didn't ruin it. They just reinvented it. For those of you who have not seen the movie, this may be a spoiler, and I saw the movie today, actually. I just got back from it. So with that being said, I want to point out that you shouldn't, trailers will only show you but so much. Like, the trailer for Jungle Book looks like it's going to be a good movie. The trailer for Goosebumps makes it look like it's going to be a good movie. But then I've also seen movies where the trailers look good, but the movie sucks, and vice versa. So, trailers, have you ever seen those movies where trailers, all the funny parts are in the trailers, like Dark Shadows? Was that the Johnny Depp one? I think it was. And I'm not saying Dark Shadows was a bad movie. Yeah, that's the one. I'm not saying that that was a bad movie, because it wasn't. It was good, but all the funny parts was in the trailer, which negated the fact that it's not really a comedy. Even though it looks like one, because of the trailer. So anyways, my whole point is, for those of you sitting over there saying, well, I'm not going to watch Jem and the Holograms because the Misfits aren't in it, or because they look like they ruined it, but how would you know if you don't actually give it a chance? My personal opinion, it's a great movie. Oh, I can also tell you with the certainty that they will be coming out with Jem and the Holograms Part 2 because, and here's the spoiler, the Misfits show up at the very last part of the movie. They have like maybe a 5-minute thing after the credits go down, after it starts with the beginning part that ends the movie. I always wait, and the Misfits show up. And that's how I know there's going to be a part 2. And I'm sorry if you've seen the movie. I mean, if you haven't seen the movie and you didn't want the spoiler, I wanted to tell everyone there will be a part 2, and in that part 2, the Misfits will be there. This here is a groundwork movie, as my dad called it. And pretty much what it is it is laying down the groundwork for the future movie, for the next one, and the one after that. I kind of had a feeling that they would bring in the Misfits, because the Misfits do play an important role in Jem and the Holograms. It gives Jem the, it gives Jem the competition that every good band has. I mean, NSYNC had the Backstreet Boys, and so every good band has their competition. Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco, technically speaking, they're roughly around the same style of music, and they're both very strange bands that are really good. But that's besides the point. For the most part, my big thing is this. Don't judge a book by its cover, including movies. Don't judge a movie by its trailer. Go and check it out for yourself, and you know what? If you don't like it, get up and leave. And sometimes movie theaters will actually refund the money if you don't like it, or let you go and see another movie that you do like. At least around here. Because I've done that before. And, so yeah. Anyways, go check out Jem and the Holograms. It's actually really good. They reinvented it. They modernized it. But they also show one of the main, aspects of YouTube, actually, in the movie. So, I think it's good, and I understand why they did it. And maybe you will too once you check it out. So, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and thank you for, stopping by and checking out my video. And if you like it, then please hit like, subscribe, share. If you have seen Jem and the Holograms, please let me know what you think of it.